So one of the main reasons that I was really keen to live in London, aside from the key YouTuber scene and my love of midline chain restaurants, is the transport, which sounds really dorky, but after growing up on the mean streets of Weehampstead, a town where the hourly bus was so irregular that you were never sure if it was the previous hour's bus being late or the next hour's bus being early, it's really comforting to have buses that come every minute outside your house. And the main reason for this is that I am absolutely, massively full of anxiety about being late. It terrifies me. I've built my reputation on being the three punks. Punk rock, a punk-ass bitch, and punctual. I am always on time. Sometimes too on time, to be honest. I do usually show up 15 to 20 minutes early for anything, and then after 10 minutes start freaking out that the other person isn't coming, even though it's still 10 minutes early for them. If I've said I'm meeting you at 5 and it gets over to 5:01, I am freaking out. You've forgotten. You have been abducted by aliens. You are dead. Possibly dead. You may be dead. This is also tangentially one of the reasons that I drink so much coffee, because when you are 20 minutes early for something in London, there's nowhere that you're allowed to just, exist for free. So it becomes a game of, do I want to go sit in Starbucks or Costa? Do I want to be exotic and go for a Cafe Nero? So much choice. I do love getting around on transport in London though, because it's so easy. I mean, I have my Oyster card and it's just a breeze. I'm wafting through station gates. I am sliding onto buses like a majestic fucking meringue of a person. I watch those tourists with their day travel cards or trying to pay in cash, and I laugh at their flimsy orange cardboard until your Oyster card doesn't work. There is honestly no betrayal like your Oyster card not working. I go up to the gate and I touch it to the reader expecting to walk on through, and I get that error warning and the big red cross flashes up and everyone's staring at me. All the commuters suddenly out me as not a true Londoner, and I'm just... the betrayal is what gets me. I trusted you, Oyster. And you betrayed me. Side note, do they call it an Oyster card because when you have one, the world is your oyster? Because that doesn't seem very accurate, because it literally only works within the London travel zones. So, London is your oyster. In many ways, London is like an oyster. It's grey, hard to get into, and if you leave it for a few days, it smells really bad when you come back. I'll leave you with my favourite London travel story that I've encountered so far, which is 4 suited city banker businessmen getting onto my crowded train, pulling out 4 Game Boy Advance SPs in 4 different colours, a link cable, and 4 copies of 4 Swords of Adventure, and having some good old co-op Legend of Zelda fun for the 12 stops from, I don't know, what was it? Baker Street to London Bridge? Jubilee Line. What is the public transport like in your city? Comment below for a chance to win a sense of smugness.